Okay, so here we're going to look at two animations I made this morning. The first is cases in Texas, and this is daily since about May 1st. I did the last 71 days. And so it's through July 10th, going back 70 days. So that's basically 10 days takes us back to June, 40 days takes us back to the end of May, and then 70 takes us to the beginning of May. So this is cases per million in each Texas county. So tell me what you see in Texas.
So I think there's a couple of hot spots, and then toward the end, more and more places are getting more cases. There's I think there's one here, and then one there, which are probably major cities. And then there's other regions.
Well, it's interesting to think about what's a place that would likely to have the highest number of cases per million. Is it a major city?
Probably very small town that gets hit.
Yeah, so it's tough. Cases per million can mislead you a little bit sometimes. So you do have to look also at the numbers. So these are probably small towns, although this is near where, some very highly populated areas are. So Houston's right around here, Dallas. So you would have to look at the numbers too. But this just kind of shows how the virus is spreading. And we noticed it's been going up a lot in Texas recently. And so now we're getting to the end, and watch how the colors sort of start moving into the yellow and even orange and red.
Pretty much all throughout the state.
Yeah, the state's blue for a long time, and now those cases are really starting to go. And so we did the same thing for Massachusetts, which had an outbreak much earlier. So we'll start in May, and you see already in May, Massachusetts even had. That's where Boston is. It's all hit pretty hard. So it's starting in Massachusetts already in May. We have a lot of cases.
Yeah. So Boston gets hit really hard. This up here gets hit really hard, but it does seem to sort of lessen a little bit as you get right at the end.
Yeah, this is cumulative, so this is always going to go up. But maybe tomorrow we could look at the daily numbers. Although that's where you have to do those moving averages.
Yeah, I guess it's just shifting back to the beginning. Is what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here, Massachusetts has basically just been hit very hard across the board.
Except for out here in western Massachusetts, looks like that's staying blue, pretty much.
It's a little bit lighter.
Only lightening a slight amount.
Yeah, that's a good point. The areas that have been hit very hard, like where Boston is, that's where that bright red is, and the areas surrounding Boston have a lot of cases. And out in the rural areas, we don't have a lot of cases yet.
Yeah.
So, pretty neat. All right, good job this morning, guys.